Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex Widuch and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you saw from the title and the thumbnail, guys, we are finally modding my MK6 Jetta Tdi daily. This car is a 2012. I thought I would never ever mod it. I thought I was even going to sell it at one point, and I did it. I went ahead and I bought myself a set of BC BR series coilovers with an AK spring, standard straight off the line. Someone I knew was bagging their car. They had just gotten these coilovers installed in their car about 2,000 miles prior to, and I bought them and we're about to install them. I'm super excited to lower this car. It is a freaking monster truck, and as you guys know, I'm not about that monster truck life, so we got to do something about it. We got to install these coilovers. If anyone's got any parts for sale, you live in New Jersey, Connecticut, PA, New York, anything, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'd be willing to drive out, buy some, and even make a video with you or something. I'm really excited to start modding this car. So guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead, smash that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell, and follow my Instagram at tilted_TDI. I'm too excited to dig into this, so let's start modding this daily and make this daily into a fun car. I'm excited, hope you guys are as well, so let's move it. I'm gonna bring it into the garage. Before we go ahead and rip into this MK6, I really want to give a huge shout out to all you guys subscribed. I want to thank you for getting me to 20,000 subscribers. I guess the next big number will be 50, and we'll be there in no time, knowing that you guys are supporting me and backing me, and I'll continue getting you guys the videos. We are going to be doing a 20,000 subscriber giveaway with ECS Tuning. They're going to be helping us out. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be announcing the winner at some point in this video. So yes, somebody won, somebody's getting something, and I'm excited to announce it to one of you guys. So stay on the edge of your seat. Let's move this MK6. Let's lower this daily. It feels so nice to actually have a car that I can go somewhere now and have it be a little more presentable and be a little more stance orientated for my style. But guys, let's go ahead and move this thing. Alright guys, as a little bit of reference, I've got a water bottle here underneath this freaking front lip of the MK6. This is going to be our reference for when we're done with the car to see how much lower we really got it. That's embarrassing, honestly, to have a water bottle underneath there, but at the end of the day, I do have to accept the fact that this car is a bone stock Jetta. But right here I have the rest of the components. Like I said, this is all used stuff, so it literally came in the airlift box from when she had gotten her airlift kit. But all this stuff is literally brand new, rust free, which is awesome. I feel like this install is gonna go really easily, so let's dig right into it. Nothing new to me. I've installed a lot of suspension in my lifetime for myself and for friends, so this will go very fast, but I've honestly never done a solid rear beam, so that might be a little hard, but it seems pretty easy, and the buckets on the rear seem like they'll come out easily. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting the adjusters in the rear, if I might just slam it. I guess we'll find out and you guys will know. Alright, so I got this car off the ground. I didn't even lift the hood up, which a lot of people would mess up at this point. A lot of people would unbolt the top and then they would start attacking the bottom. Now the number one thing I want to remind you guys of, if you're doing this for the first time, do not unbolt the top hat before you get the strut off of the knuckle and you got the knuckle spreader in there. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna loosen this up, I'm gonna spray this down if it gives me issues, but I'm just gonna spread this and then I'm actually just gonna jump on it. As weird as that sounds, I'm just gonna hop on it, I'm gonna give it some weight, and hopefully this is gonna come down. The controller will not allow it to go all the way down. You might wanna put a piece of wood there just so your brake rotor doesn't hit the ground, but do not unbolt the top hat first. And I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I got my eBay knuckle spreader right here. It's just an oval shape type thing. If you guys don't have one of these, you could just take an Allen key, shave down the sides, put it inside of there, and rotate it just to open this up. After you loosen that bolt right there, you can stick it in the back. There's a gap and it just twists to the side and it opens it right up, so you can slide this sleeve out. Also guys, I hope your day is going absolutely amazing, whether you're at work or if it's after work, it's late at night, whatever time you guys are watching this. I hope your day was amazing. I hope your day goes amazing, and I hope you guys are happy with what's going on and you're excited about your own builds. I'm excited to do this for you guys, so let's jump right into it. Let's loosen up and hopefully this goes swimmingly. So before we throw the knuckle spreader in there, we're gonna need to use this 18 impact or just a normal wrench, whatever you guys got. We're gonna need to spread this knuckle right here. And then on this side, there's gonna be a triple square head, but efficiently, I just have myself an Allen key right here. And if I didn't have a camera in my hand, I would just hold this side with my hand because it spins freely anyway. But that Allen key's gonna do the job for me, so I'll put the camera down, let's impact this off, and then we can get spreading. Sometimes we even get lucky where the weight of the knuckle itself isn't rusty and it just slides right off. I don't think we'll get that lucky, but let's send it. Just like that. I think this car was like an Arizona car or something like that, so This bolt comes right out. You want to take that out so that the block off plate on the bottom is able to surpass this. And you want to put this knuckle spreader on there, but just for the heck of it, I'm going to give it one kick. Nope, not budging, so we got to put this on the backside. All right, so right here behind this bolt hole, there's going to be a little slit, which is going to allow this all to pry apart. So I got my splitter tool in here actually currently. And there we go. So now that this is all spread apart, there's a lot of tension taken off of this bracket where this is all mounted. So I'm going to go ahead and kick on it a few times. I forgot that on these stock struts there's actually like a little fin, where on the new coilovers there's just a little pin so you can put it wherever you want, but on this there's a whole fin that keeps it in line, and when I kick down the fin actually hit the knuckle spreader. So I'm going to put it on the bottom side of here now where the fin can't hit it, and it's going to do the exact same process, and then we're going to give it the kick and it's going to come right apart. I'm going to go ahead and undo the sway bar end link. That's what's holding this back. I completely missed a step, but yep, let me go undo this real quick. If you guys are following along to learn how to install coilovers, what you want to do is take off that sway bar end link before you drop the knuckle like me. I messed up. All you have to do is get a piece of wood, let the jack down, and then right here just slide this out nicely, since the pressure will now be all on the wood. It will no longer be giving tension on this, and you just slide that part right out. And now when you have the wood removed, you can go ahead, put your knuckle spreader back in there, push it down, and this will all be disconnected. So that's awesome. I had to refilm all that stuff because the external mic completely gave out on me. I'm gonna get a new Rode mic. That one used to make scratchy noises. Now completely just doesn't work, so you hate to hear it. Now let's go ahead and pop that hood. Now that I got the hood popped, a lot of people, what they mess up on is they go ahead and they take the whole cowl off from there. It's not necessary at all. I've seen a lot of videos where like, oh, please take off the windshield wipers and all that other junk. You just have to get to those 3 bolts, and that's all that really matters. And then once you get that off, then you can go ahead and drop this whole assembly. I've watched a lot of videos where people will go ahead and they'll take the top hat off, then they'll do that, and it's a whole nightmare. Or if you've been over friends' houses and I've helped them, take off the bottom knuckle first and then take off the top hat, and your life will be a breeze. The front end, if you know what you're doing, should be about a 20 to 25 minute job. I've never done the rear, so that's gonna be fun. I've never done a solid beam. It might be easy, it might be hard. We're gonna find out together. All 3 bolts completely removed. I literally got that just prying up, so don't even bother removing your windshield wipers, please. I mean, do what you want, but it's kind of pointless. I'm so used to working with suspension that's already lowered, so this whole system is just so stupid. But I got this axle out. It's super simple. I literally just took my impact, 5/16 straight to that nut, removed it. Everything's good. So now that this axle is loose, we just finally bang this down. Moment of truth. A beautiful sight. I got it all apart, as you guys can see. Definitely needed to take out the axle. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this new coilover over into the car. All right, so the axle and all that stuff was really bringing the vibe down. I'm super excited now that we got this suspension right here. We've got this beautiful BC coilover completely maxed out at the lowest it goes. These coilovers, they aren't the extreme lows, I don't think, so they don't ride extremely low, but we're still gonna be like tucking the tire, so I'm really excited about that. I mean, it could be way lower. We're gonna have to see, but I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this. I'm gonna put the top hat in first and then slide that axle in and then slide in the bottom. So let's get ahead, let's go do it, and let's stay excited. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Radrolla. Radrolla, thank you for leaving that hashtag down below and your Instagram. If you guys want the chance to have your Instagram shouted out, all you guys need to do is use today's hashtag, which is hashtag car, and leave your Instagram down below, and you'll have the chance to have your Instagram shouted out. And make sure you guys throw the video a like as well if you enjoy the video. It really helps me be able to reach more people, and please share the video. Today's like goal is 500 likes, so smash that like and continue on with the video. Here's a sneak peek at the TikTok that hasn't released yet, guys. I put banana babies inside of my hood exit and I 2-stepped, and I left them in there for 20 hours so all the ice cream completely melted, went all over my car, over the back, into the grass. I'm gonna power wash this and then get back to the Mark 6. This was so dumb. But if you guys wanna see stupid little videos like that and you're not already following my TikTok, it's at alexwiduchbusiness. Let's go work on that Mark 6. So I actually went ahead and I removed the OEM sway bar end link, and I was gonna throw in the ones that were provided as well, but they were also a little bit too short for what we had going on. So this car is gonna be slammed. I hope you guys are excited. Smash that like button if you're excited. This has been taking me a little bit longer than I honestly expected, because I haven't taken out stock suspension in a long time. I mess with suspension that's been in cars, but the stock stuff, it's so long, it's just so rinkety. And this car's honestly been giving me a little bit of trouble because I've been losing my freaking tools. Stay prepared. Look at this mess I got going on here. So anyway, this side's all done. Let's lower it down on the ground and see how slammed it is. All right, it's already like 3 inches lower without even being on the ground. So, oh my God. Perfect. Perfect daily height, honestly. All right, let's get my... Okay, this is nice. This is real nice. Here is it before. It was about a 2-finger height. Let's see this side. Not even a finger. My finger is going up. If I was go straight, right into the tire. I'm hyped on this. Let's do the other side and then the rear. I got the passenger side off literally in 3 minutes just because, like I said, I learned more from the other side and I remembered I haven't done suspension in a long time with stock suspension. Usually, like I said, when you do other coilovers, it just comes right out. But anyway, got this axle out in about 30 seconds. Got the wheel off in a couple minutes because I did it all by hand. And this thing came right out. So I'm gonna go ahead, loosen those top bolts, and we're gonna get the new coilover put in. Axle nut going back in. Stock suspension is all taken out. Let's throw a BC coilover in there. Top hat is all tightened up. Bottom's all tightened up. This side also does not have the sway bar end link in there because of the height. And this is looking awesome. This is so much lower than stock. I'm super excited to put that wheel on, so let's do it. This is absolutely awesome. I'm so hyped on this, guys. I hope you guys are hyped as well. I don't know, you guys remember when we started, we had the water bottle underneath the lip. It no longer fits, and this is just the front. It's gonna come down a little bit more because we still have to do the rear. But man, look at this thing. This water bottle is so much taller than that lip. Before, it was about that much higher over it. So we lowered this car, I don't even know how much. Someone give me some math equations down in the comments, but this is looking so good. I am so hyped. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, please throw it a like. We're getting the front half of this hurricane coming from Florida right now. So hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. I have stuff outside. Let's do the rear. Look how monster truck that is. We'll do another comparison. Right now, I could fit this thing basically in there. Let's see how it fits now. So I don't think I'm gonna put the spring perch in the rear. I'm just gonna send it for now. I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, look at this. I'm literally double fisting 2 stance Jettas. Right now, this thing is bone stock. We don't really know the direction of this. I wanna hear from you guys, but really, we are literally double fisting a Mark V and a Mark 6. Does it get any better than that? I mean, probably if we had a Bugatti or something like that, but man, we're gonna throw these springs in, no perch. We're gonna slam this thing. If we don't like the slam life, we'll change it, but knowing me, I do like the slam life, so let's send her in. All right, so now that we got this wheel off, I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove the spring. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. So first I'm taking off the shock. The shock has a 5/8 bolt right there that I'm just remove, and hopefully the bottom of it just goes out like that, and I can remove the 2 top bolts, which I believe are 17mm. But anyway, if this spring cannot come out easily, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take the angle grinder to it. We don't need those springs anymore, and those springs are fairly inexpensive from the dealership, so let's go ahead, get that out, and hopefully we don't have to cut it out, but if we have to cut it out, we have to cut it out, boys. YOLO. So let's get to it. We got this bolt basically taken all the way out. I'm gonna tap it a few times with the bolt still on there so I don't mess up the threads. And we're gonna slide that through. As soon as I got that bolt out of there, this thing dropped down literally almost 2.5 inches, and the spring is still super compressed. I'm fairly confident that with these right here, these good old channel locks, I'll be able to compress it, but I don't know. It's really late, I'm not trying to grind this out, but we'll find out right now. So this will work, but as you guys can see, the top of that is literally gonna, I don't even wanna think about it. So I might get a pipe or something like that to bend this thing out of the way. I'm not trying to get hit in the face tonight. I feel like Chris Rudnick right now. I've got an extension right here, basically my breaker bar right between there. And when I pull us down, this spring is definitely coming out. We're not gonna have to cut this, but if you guys follow Chris Rudnick on YouTube, definitely tag me in his comments. We're really doing it right now. I pressed stop record instead of pressing record. This thing just flew at me. Brake dust all over me. Whatever, road grime, but that spring is out. Look how big that gap is. When you guys see the spring in there, you're gonna laugh. All right, so this little spring right here is supposed to take the place of this huge spring. I'm gonna throw that right in there. Everybody's happy. Yeah, this might be a little too low. We're gonna find out. Currently 11 o'clock at night, making some noises, but we live up here in the hills. Thankfully, these houses are a little bit spaced out. We're gonna get that bolt out. Oof. And just like that, that one is out. And there's the new one, baby. Just like most other setups, the back doesn't come with a mount. On all Volkswagens, essentially any kit you get does not come with this top mount. So, you steal it right off the original and shove it onto the new one. Well, I'm gonna hold that. Glad we're doing this anyway because fully compressed, this thing does not come up at all. The shock was completely blown. It did not feel blown driving, but you live and you learn. Time to replace it. Voila, just like that, magic. The BC shock is mounted onto the OE top hat. Time to throw her back up in there. Shock's all tight, time to throw in the spring. We're gonna compress this up and then put this bolt in with the spring because as you guys can see, that is a very long distance for this to travel. But low boy things, let's do it. And I know my hands are dirty and it's late and there's stuff in my eyes, but something's telling me that that gap is just way too big. I went ahead and I lowered the car onto this block just on the brake rotor. The gap is closed. This is all tightened up. And this thing is just slammed. I mean, I don't know what direction I'm going with this car. We might put those, you know, the spring helpers on, but man, it's gonna be cool to be riding around slammed. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want to see this car go performance and like, do you guys want to see this car go performance like horsepower and stance, or you guys want to see me like go and kill some hills and really rock this thing out? Let me know down in the comments. You know me, I'm a stance boy at heart, so this is hard. This thing is so low, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that wheel on there and then we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. Guys, the time has come, the wheel's all bolted up. Now let's see what this looks like and let's get my facial reaction. So, let's see it. Ooh, okay, that is so dailyable. I am beyond hyped. Now the spring, I'm gonna make sure the spring is sitting in there right, but if it is, I am more than ecstatic because like I said, this is a daily, and also I wanna do performance mods with this car. I do wanna add power to it. I do not wanna be stupid low. I live in the woods, and I am more than happy with this. I'm so excited. I would call this slammed. I honestly would call it slammed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'm more than excited. I'm excited to do the other side as well, but I heard a noise, so I'm gonna go make sure the spring is okay underneath there. Let's hope it is. Oh, the spring is good. So guys, I'm actually like really ecstatic right now because if you remember, this thing fit inside the wheel gap before. That thing fit in the wheel gap. We literally just lowered the car like 4 inches. This thing is looking awesome. Let's go look at the body lines from the front of the car. I'm like more than excited just to like drive down the main road, and like I always pass random Volkswagens or like people, and like I'm so used to riding the daily, I'm like, oh, what's up, like put my hand on the window and they're like, what the heck is this? So now I'm gonna have a car that like people are gonna be like, oh look, another Volkswagen, or oh look, another like lower person. So I'm really excited to get back in the game, especially with the daily, and it's at the perfect height where I could still go for my morning drives. I always go for morning drives, clear my head. It also rips some back roads, so I'm excited to see how these are gonna feel, but we're gonna need to go get an alignment, so we're gonna be doing that this week as well. Hope you guys are excited for that. But let's go lower the other side. And also, if you're still watching, comment down below, still here. And guys, stay, because we're gonna be announcing a 20,000 subscriber giveaway. So stay, listen for what's going on, and you might be the winner. Oh my goodness. That's what happened on the other side before. Well guys, just like that, this side is completely mounted. It went so quick. I did diddly-dally a little bit. It's almost 12 o'clock at night, but you know how it goes. Use your phone here and there. I want to see what it looks like when we sit in this car, what it feels like. If it feels anything like that, I'm gonna be falling into this car, so. Oh, that foot is so. No way. I feel like I just got in the purple car. The window is literally lower than the purple car currently when that thing's aired up. This is crazy. I am so stoked. I think we got to drive around the block. That's the only way we got to do it. And then we will be announcing the 20,000 subscriber giveaway. So let's get to it. It's late. I'm stuttering. We are not editing anything out. Let's pull this thing out of the driveway, out of the garage, and see how it drives. All right, we're out of the garage. We're about to pull out of the driveway. Not bad. The dust guards are touching the brake rotors because I bent them, so it just sounds like a turd, but alignment is dead straight. The alignment is dead straight. We got to take this out on the main road to find out how it really is. Now, I'll tell you what, after hitting some bumps and hitting some boost, it definitely does not feel like OEM suspension. Really big surprise to me. Some turbo noises, but besides that, I mean, besides the suspension being stiff, absolutely amazing. The alignment's really good. I'm about to take up this road and do maybe about, let's say 40 miles an hour. Wheel is not even being touched by me. We're going dead straight. The alignment's better right now than it usually is. Usually the toe is way off and I always have to fight the wheel. Didn't even have to touch the wheel, so we might not even have to get this car aligned. Don't get me that excited. Here's a little outside view, and like I said, it's not tucking super hard. That's as low as it goes in the rear, and then as low as it's going in the front for now. I'm more than excited about this fitment and how it's driving and all this stuff. I'm honestly overjoyed. So here it comes. The time has come. We are announcing the 20,000 subscriber giveaway. We've been working for this for so long. But let's announce 20,000 subscriber giveaway. The 20,000 subscriber giveaway winner is Aaron Lewis. Aaron, congratulations. I'm super hyped for you, man. Hit me up on Instagram or throw your name down in the comment and we'll figure out your Instagram or something like that. We'll figure out how to link up. And dude, we'll get you sorted away. So I'm super excited for you. ECS is gonna be helping us out with this and I'm gonna be helping out as well. So hit me up, we'll work this out and I'm super excited for you, dude. No guys, that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I'm super hyped that I actually got to bring you guys this content. The Mark 6, it is starting. Guys, stay excited. Throw down in the comments what kind of mods you guys want to see to the car, and I will take everything into consideration. It means so much to me that you guys are watching the content, that we hit 20K, and that we keep growing, and it's honestly incredible, guys. So 50K next, baby. I don't even know what to say. Follow the Instagram, keep smiling. Oh man, don't even put you down about your build. Everything you do to your car is special. It's literally a branch off of you, and it should make you happy, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna go move Mama K's car, move this Mark 6 back to its little hole, and go edit this video, get it out to you guys for the morning. You guys just mean so much to me. So 50K next, baby. Heck yeah. Stay hyped for the next video. Peace.